What's up, everybody? I'm Casey Gilman, Church Administration here at Emmaus. And you are?
I'm Brian Holt. I'm the pastor here at Emmaus.
Awesome. So, it's getting to be fall,
Yes.
which is kind of crazy.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. It's
What's your favorite thing about fall?
everything.
Okay.
I am not really like a hot weather kind of person. So, when the cool weather starts to come and I get to wear jeans and a long sleeve shirt, I'm like, yep, this is perfect. And then the leaves changing and
Yeah.
it makes me happy.
Yeah, I love wearing jeans and hoodies.
Yeah.
That's like
same.
My favorite thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, with fall comes our annual Praise in the Park.
Yes.
At Powhatan State Park. So we thought we'd talk a little bit about the origin story of Praise in the Park and what we do every year.
Yeah, it's not super exciting.
I think it's exciting.
Well, the origin.
Oh,
it's
the
not
origin.
Like there was some grand epiphany. Actually, so I think it was shortly after I became the pastor here at Emmaus, the state park opened.
Oh, wow.
So
okay.
it's only been around for 10 years or so.
Right.
And so it was kind of like this thing where it was this new thing in Powhatan, and it was an opportunity for people to I'm not sure exactly how the idea for the church service came about, but it was like this. All right, there's this new state park. Why don't we do an offsite service in the state park? And so, yeah, we've done it every year since then. And we started out down by the river.
Okay.
Been out in the canoe launch.
I have.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
So there was a pavilion down by the river, and it was great. And we actually so there weren't as many kids then.
Yeah.
But the ones that were there kind of got a little squirrely because we're right by the river.
Right.
And so it kind of became a little bit of a headache.
Right.
Because you just, that many kids running around near water, you just never know what's going to happen. So I guess we did it for like 4 or 5 years down there. And in the past, like 3 or 4, we've done it at the top by the playground, which has worked out really well because the playground's right there. The pavilion's right there. We're everybody's within eye shot, and the restrooms are right there. I mean, there's restrooms down the river too, but they're not actually as nice as the ones up by the playground.
Wonder why?
Yeah. So so one thing that's funny, the first couple of years we decided to bring our sound system. There's no power. So we also brought a generator.
Wow.
So I had a generator, and I had a little trailer that I parked far away. We ran the generator. We ran cords out. We ran a sound system.
That's ambitious.
It was. And then the park police guy came up and said that was illegal.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well, it's you have to have a special permit.
I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason we don't run power here.
Right.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
But so you're supposed to get a special permit for it. So I think we did it so we had the generator one year, and then we did an inverter. And they were like, it's not the generator that's illegal, it's just having amplified music. So we were like, oh, okay.
Oh, got it. Cool.
So ever since then, we've been going basically acoustic.
Yeah.
No power, which has been fine. It's been good.
Yeah,
so.
It's worked well. This will be, I guess, our family, this will be our third Praise in the Park.
Did you come by yourself for the first one?
I did.
What was that like, coming by yourself to Praise in the Park?
So
to a church that you just started coming to.
Yeah,
right?
So we started coming here in March of 2021. And I came to church a couple times by myself that year, which was not something I did. Once on my birthday.
That's right.
Which we've talked about. And then once Praise in the Park.
Right.
And it was a little daunting. It's like I brought cookies.
There you go. Hey.
because everybody brings something. I actually don't even think that G was under cookies or desserts for the year, but that's the only thing that I could bring.
Wow, you brought something.
So
that's more than expected. I would just say if there was a guy your age coming by himself, I wouldn't expect him to bring anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
He might have a Mountain Dew that he brought for himself to drink.
Yeah, that's fair. Fair enough. But it was fun. It ended up being good. Everybody was very welcoming. I don't think I stayed for a super long time, but it was fun. It was good. And then my mom and I went the next year. My dad was out of town.
Oh, okay.
And then this year, I'll be out of town during Praise in the Park, so it'll just be my parents. Maybe next year, all three of us will be able to go.
See if we can work that out. Very cool.
It's funny because we don't usually miss many Sundays.
That's true.
We're pretty
you guys
consistent goers, yeah.
Fairly consistent. Yeah. Especially since you're doing sound and stuff a lot. So
yeah. That is true.
Yeah. So any questions? I mean, that was kind of a short, like I said, it was not like an exciting origin story.
It's still an origin story.
It is an origin story.
No, I don't know. I think it's a fun time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah. I think if it's a great starter service. Mm-hmm. Like if you are just getting to visiting churches and want to get plugged in somewhere. And I think that the whole Praise in the Park is very reflective of what our church is like as a church body, because we come together, worship together. It's very like simple, and it's just about, you know, the word and being together, and then we eat together like we do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's
cool. Yeah.
I think it's representative.
I haven't thought about it that way, but I think you're right.
Really?
Yeah. Certainly it's a good thing to invite somebody who may not want to come to a building to, you know, it's like different, but you still get a feel for who we are. Mm-hmm.
It's bringing like the church, which is the people outside the building, somewhere different, which doesn't get to happen a lot. And I think that is fun.
It's great. Very cool. I like that. Perspective on it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Good deal.
Well, I'm excited for y'all to be able to go.
So what, any details?
You pulled up my email. Yeah, so everybody brings food, kind of like covered dish. It's the same thing. It's the first Sunday of the month.
Right.
So it'll be our covered dish. So everybody brings a dish, but because of just making sure like Praise in the Park can sometimes be bigger and just overall organization, the main dish is going to be provided, which is fried chicken. And then we split up by last name.
Okay.
A through M and N through Z of what you will bring.
Okay.
So A through M is vegetables and N through Z is desserts.
Okay.
So if you're N through Z,
cookies,
show up.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Yep.
All the things. Cake. Yeah. Anything.
Yeah. Yeah. And bring a chair.
Yes.
Comfortable, you know.
Yes.
Lawn chair, stuff like that.
There will be a few chairs there provided by the church, but I personally would very much recommend to bring your own chair.
Yeah.
It's usually a lot more comfortable. Mm-hmm. Plus, it gives room for people who are visiting and may not know.
Yeah. If you don't have chairs, don't go buy one.
Yeah.
But if you have chairs, bring them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can just take the seat out of your car and stick it on the lawn. They're removable, right?
Idea. Most in like vans and stuff.
Yeah. We got a lot of vans around here.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I think that's everything, right?
Cool. I believe so.
Is there anything else I need to?
Yeah. Starts at 10:30.
Yes. So as he always says, if you show up to the church at 10 for church here, you can still go to Praise in the Park because it doesn't start until 10:30.
Yep.
And even if you get here at 10:30 and you realize it's at Praise in the Park, you can still go to Praise in the Park.
We don't usually start at 10:30, even out there. It's usually a few minutes behind.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's more chill. It's a lot of fun. So come on out, y'all.
Y'all, be a good time.
That's right.
All right. Well, I hope that answers any questions. If you have any more, let us know. We're kind of winging it with video ideas, and we are actually looking for video ideas. Yeah. So if there are things that you want to see, please let us know because we are looking.
Yeah. I don't know what would be helpful for people.
Yeah.
You know, like questions to answer. Like, there's a lot of ways that this could go, and I'm just not sure what would be helpful for people, what might be interesting.
Right.
So any ideas on that would be great.
There's a lot of things we could talk about, but we want to talk about the things that people want to hear.
Yeah. It's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Cool.
All righty.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.